Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Bratcat channel. This is Hobfoot, and we are playing some Horizon Forbidden West. There's a log oh, it's sticking up out of the dirt. Okay, I was like, that log's just floating. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, follow the, orb trail. Okay. So, we went up the spire and Meridian, and then we tracked all this, down. Finally, we got out to the thing we saw, and we were like, oh, I didn't think there was anything there when I broke this. And so Sylens was here with some Hades, which I imagine is what that is, but I don't know for certain. We'll find out. And basically, Sylens is wanting us to do something probably only that we can do because we're a clone of Sobek. And, yeah, it'll probably help him more than it'll help us. I like all these stalactite things coming off the bottom of that. That's pretty neat. Anyway, can we use the workbench for anything? Potion crafting. Cleanse. Status removing. Defense boosting. All elemental and status effects. Elemental defense for 30 seconds. Is it saying I can add another? Guess I have an open slot. Do a medium health potion. How can you tell the difference between... How am I supposed to know whether the other two I have on there are... Stamina potions. Haven't really used any of those. So that's for weapon stamina. Sure, let's just do one of these, because... I guess I can. And that's really all we've got. Alright. Well, I guess we'll get on with it then.
See where this trail leads.
Oh, I hear something. Ancient valuables safe? I think if you get too close to something, it won't show up anymore. Maybe it only shows up at certain angles?
Not sure how to get rid of this stuff.
I just see a little... There's like a... Okay, I have no idea where this cache is. I thought it'd be like right over the cliff, and then it'd be so simple. Clearly, what was I possibly thinking? Okay, it was a lot closer than that. Okay, well, I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy, and I'm easily sidetracked. Oh, I wonder if it's behind that wall. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Something is moving around up here. Haven't come across any mammoths yet. I wonder when we're gonna do that. That's a tree that's knocked over. That was drugged that way, but we've got a signal over there. I can hear something big's obviously moving around somewhere. I don't really see anything though. It's a pigeon. It's being a really loud. It's a real loud pigeon.
So here I am, following along after Sylens like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Yeah. Really, it's not even your fault, Aloy. It's the people that made you. You should blame it on the developers. It's really all their fault. If they really cared about you, they wouldn't... I don't know. I'm just kidding. Alright, well. How do you get that thing drug out here? Oh, look, there's some fun things. Man, there's so much, like, everything across here is just... From here on, how many miles and it's just littered with war. Oh, no place to be all stealthy stealth. Well, we should take the initiative. We got some scrappers, 3 scrappers.
Could use shock ammo against that.
Oh, it's a glint hawk. Oh, okay. I thought that was one of those sun things. Let's check this thing out. Flying scavenger that is often seen in small groups. It can pick up small machine carcasses for recycling and fire frost attacks from long range. So it's basically just a regular glint hawk. Iota overrides weak to fire. So it's the same. Shock, strong to frost. You can get chill water, shards, circulator, muscles, nerves, plating. The beak, serrated beak, or salvaging machine carcasses, detach or destroy to disable this ability. You get a loot for upgrading. Probably knock that off right away. Try anyway. Detachable, ability removal, destroyed, key upgrade. We got your water sack. Storage. Explosive, attack removal, persists, contains resources. Boom. Is it dead? Oh, nice. Wow, it's... Oh, really? Yeah, now you're running away. Nice. That went better than expected. I don't know if I just outright killed the bird. If I managed to knock its jaw off. This must be the signal I keep finding. Unless it's all the way this way. Oh man, there's so much space, there's so much room, so much stuff going on. So cool. This game is so awesome. Darn it. How do I get up there? Oh, we got a shard. Well, I don't see anything purple laying around. Oh, fragment, that's right. So sliver, fragment. Whoa. Alright, well, it doesn't look like I knocked its jaw off, unless I knocked it way far away. Oh, is this right here? Or is it deceptively... Oh, yeah, it's like deceptively over here.
Dyer can make use of this.
Man, there's so much thunder. Oh yeah, it's like bottom of the lake here. Gonna let it go for now. Whoa! Check that out. That's crazy. Gotta check for hidden waterfall entrances, you know? Nice! Landed right in my feet. My kills come to me. Pay no attention to this bird I'm running to.
Confident he's found the backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
I think Hades told him whatever he needed to stay alive. Unless Hades' core is composed of a recovery section. Which I don't suppose would be impossible. A lot of buses in these war zones. Sorry, little mousy. It's getting dark. We got a flower up here. Charger's just chilling. I shall try and stay out of their way.
I'll mark this spot in my focus. Come back later.
There's another plane that crashed. That might be a black box out in the lake there.
The merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. It might be handy to resupply.
Oh, I don't see a merchant. Oh, there we go.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west?
My focus is detecting some
No
kind
matter,
of
no
locator beacon.
matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild if you need.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
The one place where it's like, oh, I want to wait out the day. Alright. See, if they're selling Nora outfits all the way out here, you know, Aloy is really raising the profile of the Nora, you know? Greenshine cluster. That's right. That's a big one. Sliver, fragment, chunk, and clusters. Frost Hunter bow. Forge fire tripcaster. This is electric and fire. That's actually a pretty good one to have. And a shredding gauntlet. Fanghorn. And a scrapper. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab these, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we'll get the shredding gauntlet too. Don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I don't really know what it is, but... Oh, see, the light's fine in this one. Maybe it's only light after you buy it? Is that a thing? They wouldn't show it to you until after you bought it? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, you can definitely get better prices on this stuff at a scrapper. One of those have green checks on them. It's interesting. Anyway,
Have fun with that.
let's take a look at it. Oh, we probably need to put some skill points and stuff. I don't even know what the different ones... Trying to keep track of all the valors that each one does. Critical boosting. And then weapon damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this, because I've been meaning to get that one. Plenty of stealth for right now. Gain Valor when hit by enemies. Activate your equipped Valor Surge. Okay. Stamina regen. Sure, why not? Trap limit. Oh, actually, I kind of do want trap limit because I want to be able to put more trap wires down. And we'll do more melee damage. Alright. Frost Hunter Bow. This prized mid-range Tanath bow delivers precise frost payloads. We've got frost and acid. Got fire and acid. This thing isn't even leveled up, already does better acid damage. Tripcaster. This thing already does better shock damage, and it's not leveled up or have a coil. So let's go ahead and equip this. And then let's remove that. Seven. Alright, yeah, we'll even this out. Alright. These things. Carja weapon. Shredding gauntlet. Oh, it looks like the end of like a lacrosse hoop thing. The end of the lacrosse stick. I don't know what those are called. Carja weapon that uses tear ammo to slice enemies. Hold the weapon drawn before firing to tear into enemies longer. Each catch charges the shredder and increases its damage. What? So can do they come back and I catch them? So we've got tear and we've got damage. Interesting. Oh yeah, let's give him this guy. Okay. And outfits. Probably a good time to change outfits anyway. But we won't go with this one because I kind of want to level it up first. What haven't we worn or worn in a while? Let's go with this guy. We're not quite so dire. You just watch me change, bro? Rude. Cool, we'll do that. I guess we'll just keep going. Looks like the trail goes all the way here. Alright, nothing jumping out at me.
His legs were built for leaping. And kicking, no doubt.
Leap lasher. Don't I already... Oh, acid canister leap lasher. Okay, I should have one of these already. That makes more sense. Oops. Let's check our notebook out. So we got a couple different burrowers. A couple of scroungers. Still only missing a certain type of leap lasher. Interesting. Plowhorns, Skydrifter. There's not a frost fire fanghorn. Nightmaw, shell walker, huh? Different types of shell walkers. Interesting. A different type of thunderjaw. Type slitherfang, only one tall neck. Oh, okay. That was like, what's this one? I don't remember getting this. But we did.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Is this an old world tunnel? Nice. That's one slippery barrel. Alright, let's see about upgrading some stuff. Don't know what we have to upgrade. Well, you got the outfit, that's for sure. Some machine cores. Claw Strider tail. And Claw Strider primary nerve. Spike snout. Okay. Well, I suppose we can at least level up the first one. It gives us some increases. Yeah, that negative must mean we're weak to acid. So, like, 12 reduction in shock damage, but a plus 15 in acid damage. It's the only thing I can think of. Let's check out some weapons. Definitely want to check this guy out. Glint Hawk Beak. Oh, if only I'd gotten that Glint Hawk Beak. Alright, well, we'll do what we can. And then Frostbow. Bellowback Sack. Did I read that earlier and didn't know what it said? I mean, just must have misread it, but that definitely is a bellowback. I don't know what I said earlier. Probably something embarrassingly stupid. %25 draw speed. Nice. Overdraw damage. And that is it for the draw speed to 65%. Oh, nice. That'll be a real good one. These are all green shine. Ooh, lots of green shine for this thing. Hopefully it's worth it, not one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, you buy it from a merchant and it's like way worse than anything you find out in the world. And let's take a look at our... Got our trip caster, that's good. Acid and fire. Got shock arrows, sharp shot. explosives. I can probably put that other bow there. I should probably put a... So we've got 12 and 66 versus 10 and 50. So try to remember with that guy. And let us again... So I don't have a thing here? Cool. Thought I equipped that before, guess not. Got frost damage. Alright. I like that.
Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Sylens used that machine to haul his prize.
What is it? Oh, it's one of those... Okay. I thought this place was a tunnel, but, I don't know what it is. Some water we can go in here. I guess not. Not gonna let us in there.
That must be the orb Sylens stuck Hades in.
Oh, yeah.
And that door.
Looks... Door?
Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
You find another cradle or a some type of facility. Maybe this is an Elysium. I've not come across any Elysiums yet. Is that what they were calling them? The places where you could like retire to in Elysium? Are they Elysiums? Maybe it's Thebes. Oh, I so want there to be a Thebes. The rewired cable.
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Oh yeah, because that seems smart there. Wonder if she's been like biologically altered in the cloning process to like be a direct interface with machines. Like, how's he showing her this?
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Almost recognized the voice there for a second with the I have won. Or I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
Who is this voice? So close.
What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Sylens went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Man, why? His voice is so... I'm gonna have to look this up because his voice is right there. And that when he gets the whispery parts, it's when you can really identify him. Ugh.
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
He sounds like Snopes. Or... Oh, man, I just can't think. I don't know. Yeah, I can't think, man. He's reminding me of something. But what just interested me there, when talking about all the other subordinate functions going crazy, in what way, let's say that signal comes in and it's purposefully, maliciously making these subordinate AIs, making them loose, giving them personalities, and kind of leading to forcing them to go crazy, right? What would some of these other ones be doing? And we know what Hephaestus was doing, basically. What is something that controls a cradle facility doing? I don't know which one that one was. Oh, that would explain the blight. Whichever one's in charge. Is it Minerva is in charge of the land? So it created the blight, so it went crazy. Kind of fight back some of the growth that's going on. The person in charge of making humans would not make them. Make too many all at once. Messed with them, like genetically alter them. You know, I don't know. It's very interesting though.
Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Alright, well, that's enough of this.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
Sounds like the
There won't need
beast.
to be. I'm saving this one.
Deluded. Outcome inevitable.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Extinction.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Last white.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah.
Oh, real time.
Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And
I...
using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here?
Summoned.
Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Part of me is thinking, like, there was still probably something in there that Aloy in Hades that Aloy could have used, and Sylens is like, I need to make sure she destroys it right away. That way she can't find it, and there's no proof, and nobody else can find it.
You mentioned you've been busy,
Exceptionally busy.
but not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Sylens.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farah wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farah could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Waiting to ponder out the obvious trap that I haven't thought about
Hades
yet.
reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth.
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy.
God, I
I
hate
checked, you
Sylens.
still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
Well, that's stupid.
Repeats.
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
So the problem is, you need Hades. Hades was bad, and it's the back door in, or at least where they've cracked to get in. But you still need Hades, or else the guy doesn't work, and you get a bunch of messed up life, and then nothing can go on. Unless you as a people just determine, well, we'll just get on best as we can. Furthermore, you still have the other subordinate functions that have been infected by this signal out there. If they can jack in to Gaia, they might be carrying copies of that source code from that signal and reinfect Gaia. So,
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Sylens, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Sylens, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
you know, I don't care how much knowledge he's got. Still worth it. Still worth it to bury that spear in his throat. I'm just gonna say it. Totally worth it. And it's actually gonna be a little bit... Oh, that's quick glowing. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. And it's a little earlier than usually we go late, so I guess to make up for that, this is a perfect place to stop, so we're just going to call it here. And next episode, we'll go on inside. Shut up, Sylens. I'm doing an outro. Quit ruining everything. Yeah, so that's it for me. Do the thummies and the likes and the comments and subs and all that stuff if you want to. hit us up on Twitter at BratCatMedia or me on Twitter at TopFoots. Talk about this game, other games, theories you've got about what may or may not be going on. By the time this ends up being out there, it'll probably be too late, but you'll have probably played it, everybody will have probably played it, everybody will know what's going on, but, you know.
By all means, take your time.
I will, shut up. But yeah, talk about this game, other games. Maybe by the time you see this, you know, it's been out long enough and everybody, you know, be like, okay, maybe you finish the game, I'll finish the game, be like, okay, here's my theories about what's coming up next. Still love to nerd out about that. Other games, different things like that. Whatever. It's up to you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out, Girl Scouts.